What's up, guys? Welcome back to Digital Dive In. My name is Monkey.
Spooky shit up in this bitch. KJ's here.
I'm here playing Doom like I was for the last 3 spooky seasons. Today we're actually doing the last of the spooky series. Our last top 6. And at the end of this, we'll hopefully be able to summon YouTube Satan.
YouTube Satan's just... What's his name? What's the brother's name? Logan.
Logan Paul.
Satan's Paul. Yeah, we'll just get Logan Paul in our videos and then YouTube Satan has appeared.
Today we're going to be diving into the top 6 worst horror movies to watch this spooky season.
Yeah, so like these are the really... Not even though like they're good, like 13 Ghosts. These are shitty horror movies.
Yeah, these are really, really bad ones that weren't even good movies to begin with. Like, they just should not have been made.
Yeah, they were a waste of time, effort, and money.
Yeah.
Especially 2 of mine, because, well, actually, there wasn't a waste of money. One of mine was. It actually made a lot of money. So, yeah, I guess it wasn't a waste.
I'm pretty sure all these made a lot of money, but, like, that doesn't make them good.
Yeah, you're actually right. Because my number 1 actually made a decent amount of money. It's actually a really good amount of money. Fuck me.
Well, anyways, why don't you...
Horror movies, you can produce a horror movie for $10 and make $2 million.
Oh, hell yeah. Very easily, too.
It's like the best, it's like the most profitable genre on the planet.
It really is. But anyways, why don't you take it away with your number 3?
My number 3 is, it's a movie called Annabelle. That movie is trash. Now, if you know me, and not many people on this fucking thing know me, but if you do, I don't like dolls. They scare me. I'm a bitch. I'm gonna keep it 100. I do not like fucking dolls. They're terrifying and they're not fun. But
that's fair.
Annabelle is such a bad movie that I'm not scared watching it. I'm just like, why am I wasting my time watching this film? I'm supposed to be scared, right? I'm not scared. I'm just wasting my time. I'm just sitting here. Oh, the creepy doll turned its head. Okay. But the house is what the enemy is. Annabelle doesn't really kill anybody in any of the movies. It's the spirit of Annabelle, and I don't get the point.
Yeah.
I really don't understand what the point is after that.
I don't think there is one. I don't think they planned on there being one. It was just there for the sake of being there.
I mean, possibly, but I call it Annabelle.
Boring.
They're not fun. They are boring. You know, everybody talks so highly of The Conjuring and talks about how The Conjuring's such a good film. And it spawned so many, like, sequels, not sequels, but spin-offs. And Annabelle comes out and it's like, that was super meh, and I want to go home.
Yeah.
So,
honestly, the bulk of the spin-offs of The Conjuring have been shit. Like, the only good movies in the Conjuring universe.
Spoiler, my number 2 is going to be on that.
I know. But it's true, though. Like, typically spin-offs in horror movies are shit to begin with. So...
That's not completely true.
The majority of them are. There's a few. There's a few in there that are really good, but most of them is like, eh.
Yeah, it's like, why are we here? Exactly. Horror movies are supposed to scare me. Annabelle just makes me have to go to the bathroom because it's shit. See what I did there?
Oh damn. Yeah. And I just burst into a billion pieces.
Get good, scrub. Yeah. But that's my number 6. 3. Oh, 3. Your turn.
My number 3 is going to be actually surprisingly, it's a 3rd movie in the series, and that's Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. This movie, I mean, anytime you do a movie in a series that doesn't have the main character in it, it's gonna be trash. And Season of the Witch did not even have Michael Myers. It was a Michael Myers-less Halloween movie. And why?
Because they're establishing a bigger universe.
Yeah, but it didn't work.
But the big thing with Halloween 3 is the fact that they're trying to establish all this like cult and Celtic shit that comes in the next movies. Like in Halloween like 4 and 5. So like you have to put the groundwork in somewhere, so they did
I understand that, but unless it's a prequel movie, it doesn't make sense.
Sure it does.
And it wasn't. It was in the regular shit. It was just weird.
Yeah, but like it doesn't have to go. Pulp Fiction's an entire movie that does not take place in order.
This is very true.
And it's one of the best movies. It's probably my second favorite movie. it's one of the most, you know, recognized movies of all time. So all because you're not going according to plan doesn't make it a bad plan or movie.
No, but that was the filmmaking. That was not the same. This one was, I don't know. I was just expecting like a really good, like, you know, Halloween movie, because Halloween 2 was actually pretty decent. I
think you're a little too rough on Halloween 3. I get it's not your cup of tea, but it's not that bad.
I mean, it's not that bad, but it's nowhere near Halloween 2. It's even H2O was better than Halloween 3.
First off, H2O has Busta Rhymes doing like karate, and that's the best thing you can do. That's so great.
God.
Oh my God, Busta Rhymes doing karate.
I
That's
forgot
fucking dope.
that.
He straight fucking hook kicks Michael Myers in his fucking head. That's amazing.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about that.
I don't know how you forget about the second best Halloween movie that's ever been made, which is Halloween H2O.
How's it the second best?
Because Busta Rhymes does a fucking spin kick on Michael Myers. What part of that did you not understand?
Oh my God. Okay,
Is it Resurrection?
Just
Excuse
saying.
me, I'm being corrected. It's Halloween Resurrection.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, guys, I don't know if you know this, but we actually hired some people. They fact check us.
It's called His Lady.
Halloween Resurrection. Nope.
Or is it called
my
Patrick?
roommate. It's called Other Patrick.
It's called Other Patrick.
Yeah, we got our researchers going super quick right now, trying to figure out if I'm right or wrong. It actually might be Resurrection. I thought it was H2O.
I thought it was H2O too.
God damn it.
I haven't seen these movies in fucking forever, so I'm just going off of when I saw them when I was like in high school. So
I get it.
But anyways, yeah. Halloween 3 is honestly, in my opinion, is the weakest of all the Halloween movies.
That's fine. Everybody's entitled to their wrong opinion. That's my catchphrase for you. So my
Really
my number two was probably the second most anticipated horror movie of this year, and it ended up being a whole lot of poop. It's The Nun.
I saw that coming a fucking mile away.
Yeah, The Nun's really bad. Yeah, it's really, really bad. It's jump scares, if you guys like jump scares. But
That's
other than
literally
that, there's not much
all
to
it
it.
is.
Yeah, there's no real story.
The story
no
was
real
predictable. The story was predictable. The characters are boring.
Weirdly enough, the most fun part about The Nun was probably the end that ties it to the rest of the film, or the rest of the universe, because again, it's a Conjuring controverse.
Controversy.
Yeah,
It's a
controverse
controversy.
movie. It's a controverse movie that caused a lot of controversy. Oh
really
man, that's a great pun. Yo, fuck you. That's a great pun. Yeah, but it was another one where you saw the whole movie in a trailer, because the biggest scare that probably should have been in that movie was that I can talk about. It's not a spoiler because it's in the trailer. It's that mirror scene that's in the previews.
Yeah, it was one of those movies I really wish I could have, like, you know, got a refund for.
It's part about that movie. You spent money on it.
Exactly. Do my fuck. Moving on to my number two, and that is my number two is another sequel movie type deal, and that's I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. The first movie, I Know What You Did Last Summer, was actually pretty decent. Like, it's a good slasher, it's a good horror movie, in my opinion. It was one of those classic horror movies, you know?
So I'm going to be honest with you right here. I've actually never seen that movie.
What, the first one, or any of them?
The second one.
Okay, the second one, it's extremely meh. And is obviously extremely predictable. It's one of those movies where, like, they use every single horror trope they can, but then they overuse the shit out of them.
That doesn't sound like a fun movie.
It's not. It's not at all. It's not in any way. And they literally just recycled the story from the first movie, and then tried to add like a little, like, twist to it. And it's just like, no.
There was I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, it was like I Know What You Did Last Summer, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and then there's a third one which I forget the name.
So the one was fronted by Courtney Cox and those people. Who was the star for those movies? Was it Sarah Michelle gellar?
I believe so.
We pay somebody for this now. Hold on, internet. Hey, I was right. Sarah Michelle Gellar is in that. And Jennifer Love Hewitt before she was a ghost whisperer. You guys remember
Yeah.
when Freddie Prinze Jr. was like the next big thing? And then you
Joe,
get
remember
Scooby-Doo
when
and
he? Yeah. Now, oh my God, that was so bad. I think the other thing that made this movie really like I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. It was literally put out a year after the first one. Like literally, Know What You Did Last Summer came out in 1997. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer came out 1998.
Yeah.
And I understand why they did that, because they wanted to make it like, oh yeah, it's like, you know, the summer of horror shit like that. But like, come on, you literally shat out 2 horror movies in 2 years.
Well, that late 90s period was like the illest period for horror movies.
This is very true.
Well, late 90s, early aughts. That was like the illest period for horror movies. I'm gonna let you go with your last one.
Wait, my last one? Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? I'm dead already. I'm dead. I know it.
Way better.
Yeah, it is way better.
Way worse.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, number 2 was I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, because it's a shitty sequel movie. And my number 1, since we're fucking doing it this way, apparently, my number 1 is the entire Paranormal Activity series. Like, y'all can love Ghost all you want, but the Paranormal Activity series were shit.
Yeah, he's calling out an entire franchise. He said
I am calling out the entire franchise, because the entire franchise was bullshit. The first one was watchable. Like,
yeah, that's pretty bad.
The first one I would watch. Like, I watched it a couple times, but literally, like, that was it. Like, come on. Oh my God.
So Paranormal Activity 1 came in because of his film was riding the cock of that movie. I still don't understand it, and I don't think I ever will understand why people like that movie so much. That's
yeah,
what
no,
made everybody be like, yo, these movies are crazy. Did you see Paranormal? Did you see Paranormal?
Right? It blew up. It blew up when it came out, and I don't understand why, because I was like, this is not a good movie, guys. Why are you watching this movie?
Trash.
It was horrible.
Part of it was like, this is super entertaining. You get to watch people sleep for a little bit. That's fun, I guess.
Like they tried to drag it out. They tried to drag out the suspense and everything, and then they gave most of everything that happened at the end of the movie. I'm just like, but no.
There was one Paranormal Activity movie that wasn't a found footage movie. It was like an actual movie with like.
I think that was either the Ghost Dimension or the Lost.
It was the Ghost Dimension. That one's not bad.
Really? I didn't see that one.
Admittedly,
I admit that I did not watch that one, because at that point I was just done with the Paranormal Activity movies. I'm like, I'm not spending money to watch this bullshit.
I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. I mean,
I can see that.
The Dimension was a decent horror movie and not a found footage movie, which is the most important part.
Yeah.
Was its opening, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't completely focused on look at the spooky stuff happening in these people's houses while they sleep. It was here's an actual story of a boy who was involved in that house, who is now going through shit.
Yeah.
Bringing everything together was a pretty good movie. But yeah. So I guess fuck Paranormal Activity though for you, huh?
Yeah, fuck that movie. All those movies, I watched most of them except for the very last one, which I'm pretty sure was Ghost Dimension. I just find them boring, unimaginative, and way played out.
They're played out. I'm not gonna fight.
But anyways, what's your worst one?
The worst one?
What's your worst
me
one?
What the actual worst one is?
No, fuck this game. Oh my God, I am so pissed at this game. Really, game. God.
You're raging how I was raging when I played Fighters on the channel.
Fuck me. Anyway. I'm trying to keep it under wraps, but oh my God, I can't with this game. Fuck, go.
That's hilarious. I'm not even angry. So, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you like horror movies?
I do like horror movies.
Do you like franchises that have lasted the end of, like, through the annals of time? Annals? Annals?
Annals
I like
of
annals.
time.
I like
annals of time. I like that. I
like annals.
Let's
Fuck
do
it.
it.
I'm gonna stick with annals.
I dig it. I'm 100% okay with that.
Do you like burn victim child molesters?
I already know where this is going.
So, it's not one of the classic 80s or 90s or early 2000 or versions of the film. The 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street movie is the biggest pile of shit I've ever seen in my life. I would rather watch Childbirth for 4 hours than watch A Nightmare on Elm Street, the 2010 version. The only saving grace is the fact that Jackie Earle Haley is a pretty Freddy.
Yeah.
But on the opposite end of the spectrum, everyone in that movie is trash.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I
Kellen Lutz is attractive if you're into that. Yeah, Kellen Lutz is in. He's a part of the movie. Katie Cassidy, she's an Arrow. I like Arrow.
Yeah.
Arrows are. I like that show. Rooney Mara is poop. I hate Rooney Mara. She's pretentious and everything she does is kind of trash. The story makes no sense. I'm not gonna lie to you. Throughout most of that movie, I assumed the main character was Katie Cassidy. I don't remember her character's name.
Yeah.
And it ends up being a Rooney Mara movie, and I was like, oh wait, this girl we've only had like 20 minutes of screen time with is the subject of what I'm supposed to care about? Plot twist. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, movie. It's so bad. Jackie Earle Haley is the only thing that matters in that movie. Everything else is so fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
So
no, these.
Yeah.
A lot of those like mid 2000 remakes, or like modern day remakes of these movies, like the remake of Halloween, the remake for Friday the 13th.
It did in like 2008 with one of the guys from fucking Supernatural in it. I think.
I don't know his name. I just know Jaren Padalecki or whatever the fucking name is.
I pay researchers.
But yeah, like all those modern day remakes of these classic slashers have ended up being shit.
Yeah, Halloween was good though. That's a different argument.
Halloween was okay. Well, I'm not talking about this most recent one, the Wes Craven remake. Was it Wes Craven?
No, Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie, right?
Zombie.
Sorry. Rob Zombie remake. That was an okay
you think
remake.
Rob Zombie Halloween's good? You're fucking stupid.
No, I said it was okay. I said it was okay. It was better than. Okay, if you're talking like modern day remakes, it was probably the best of those remakes. If you know what I'm saying.
I think you're forgetting about the classic Halloween Resurrection that I've mentioned earlier in the episode.
That wasn't
Busta Rhymes.
That wasn't a remake though. That wasn't a remake. That wasn't a reboot.
Remake, reboot, kill yourself. I don't know.
That was just a consecutive movie, though. I guess.
No.
I'm talking about like legit like reboots of these movies. They did because they did a reboot for Friday the 13th. They did a reboot for Nightmare on Elm Street, like you just said. Reboot for fucking Halloween, and they've all been shit. But out of all of them, I'm pretty sure. No, get the fuck back here! Fuck you! What are you doing? No, I need you. Fuck, I'm fucking dead. Anyways, but of those three, the Halloween reboot was probably the best of them.
Yeah, agreed.
Nightmare on Elm Street, that movie was that was pretty rough.
It's terrible, and you should never watch it. If you watch it, you should cut yourself afterwards to make the pain go away.
Wow. Yeah.
Jay. It's because he has knives for fingers. I'm bringing it back around. Fuck off, mate.
I got you.
But yeah, guys, what horror movies do you hate? What horror movies on this list did you like? And now you're gonna say mean things in my fucking inbox. I don't give a fuck. Don't at me. Kill yourself.
We're gonna have so many like people hating on our choice.
It's the internet. I can have a controversial opinion, and I'm supposed to stay with it, and I buy it. Live the sword, die by the sword, bitches. But yeah, guys, like, subscribe, and all that other shit. I'm rushing off the episode because I gotta go.
He's getting a tattoo, guys. So have fun. What tattoo are you getting for the fans?
Don't worry about it. I'll put it on the Instagram.
God damn it. Okay, fine.
Yeah, that way you can follow us on Digital Dive-In on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all the other gay shit. Not gay shit, but you know, dumb.
All the other shit. Just all the other shit. Don't be like that.
Shit.
Don't be like that.
You're right. I have to be progressive. That's an old habit I have to get rid of.
I think it's an old habit every gamer has to get rid of.
I think that's literally like the nicest I've ever been on this fucking show.
That's
to
very
actually admit
true.
that, and you just watch that kind of language.
That is the most valid thing I've ever heard. Oh my
It really
god.
is, man. My life is different now. But yeah, guys, like, subscribe, and all that other fun shit. Ha, I did better that time.
KJ, thanks so much for coming on today. Guys, if you like this video, please swipe right on that like button. If you want to see more of us diving into the latest news surrounding TV, video games, and movies, as well as giving our opinionated-ish stuff on everything in between, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you get notified whenever our videos go live. This has been Monkey dying and raging on fucking Doom.
This has been KJ just kind of talking about horror movies.
Ladies and gents, stay fucking excellent, and we'll see you in the next dive-in. And happy fucking Halloween, y'all!